Mobile Elevated Work Platform Training. Introduction. If you've ever stepped foot on a construction site or even seen a photo of a generic work site, you've probably seen a Mobile Elevated Work Platform, or MEWP. Unlike most of our mammalian cousins, we lack the ability to easily reach high areas of interest. Even for the tallest human, screwing a light bulb into a socket that is 12 feet off the ground is a difficult and potentially dangerous task. Fortunately, we do have more powerful brains than the rest of our animal family. Hydraulic lifts have been used for centuries, at the very least, but it wasn't until the early 1900s that we started to see MEWPs like the ones we have today. Now, they're among the most common pieces of machinery used on work sites today. MEWPs help workers across the world get the job done. To use them safely and effectively, workers first need to learn the basics of MEWP operation. An average of 26 deaths per year are attributed to MEWP-related accidents, and there are plenty more injuries. So, before you step onto a lift, make sure you've taken all the steps necessary to properly operate your worksite machinery. In this course, you'll be presented with 3 chapters. Chapter 1, Types of MEWPs. Here, we will cover the 3 basic types of MEWPs and how they are used. Chapter 2, Common Hazards and Accidents. In this chapter, we'll look at the main hazards to look for when using MEWPs. And Chapter 3, Precautions and Proper Lift Practices. Finally, we'll take a closer look at the ways you can minimize the risk of any death, injury, or damage resulting from the use of a MEWP. By the end of this course, you should be able to name the main types of MEWPs and know when to use them. Understand the difference between indoor and outdoor use of certain MEWPs. Identify the hazards associated with MEWPs. Plan for successful use of equipment on the worksite. And describe the main precautions that should be taken when using MEWPs. Now, let's begin.